Alright, audio has been included.
And we're doing regular duos this time, because last time we attempted to make this video,
Yeah,
we got stuck in the
let's
sweatiest
not.
lobby, but it kind of proved our point in a way. It kind of did.
But do you want to start talking first, or should I?
Oh, it's already started, so. I was playing Fortnite in 2020.
Trash. Kind of wish they would completely drop Chapter 2, just go back to Chapter 1.
I like the game, but it's so hard to play when... Like, I'll watch an old Fortnite video and that, like, motivate me to play a match. I play a match, and then I just get destroyed by a soccer skin or the drum gun. So it, like, completely just ruins my motivation to play this game. Oh yeah, do you want to know what the news was? I was going to tell you earlier.
What was the news?
Epic
Yeah, sure.
officially confirmed the rumor that it's being extended to June 4th. Another 4 months for another season. Last season was 4 months.
Another 4 months?
This
Another 2
season,
months?
another 2 months. Well, that means this season will be 4 months, kind of like last season was. But apparently there's a lot of free stuff coming, though. That doesn't really help. We want a new season, not more useless backblings we're never going to use.
This game. I don't know what to say anymore, but I'm really glad we're streaming right now. Fortnite, Epic is trying to kill Fortnite. That's the final opinion. Epic is trying to kill Fortnite.
I want to know what their reason is for extending the season again. It's making people not want to play the game, which is your good example, because you're not wanting to play this game because they keep extending things.
And also, skill-based matchmaking. Let's talk
get
about
rid
that.
of it. Because just because we have a high account level does
Stop.
not mean we're good. That just means we've played a lot of matches. And
We get 8 kill games, that's just from the bots. We
Yeah,
get
that's
8
bots.
kill games from the bots.
You get one
Then we
bot
get
lobby,
sweated on.
and then once you
They
win
put
the
us in the
bot lobby,
most
they send you back to the
sweatiest
sweat
lobby.
lobby.
No, they put you in the most sweatiest lobby possible.
You win
How
a
the
bot
hell
match.
did that guy land?
You win a bot match, and then they'll send you back to the gulag, back to the sweatiest soccer skins you could ever think of. Or just, I really want them to like do a thing where they get rid of forced crossplay.
Yes, they need to remove that.
Because console people on 60 FPS like us against PC sweats with 240 FPS and scroll reel edits.
I
It's not
guarantee
really
you,
fair.
I guarantee you, most people like watching right now that are like on controller, they'd be like, oh well, the difference of FPS doesn't really matter. If you,
Yes,
like,
it does.
I remember playing on PC. There was a drastic difference, and now like for some reason PC sweats are complaining about aim assist. They have
Aim assist is
zero
not
place
good.
to talk. Scroll wheel, edit, reset. You could literally configure your whole keyboard, get new keybinds. You have like so much more opportunity to get better at this game. Meanwhile, we're just stuck on one simple controller, and it's like, oh, why don't you just learn PC?
That's not that simple. Not everyone has a
It's
PC, and
honestly-
not everyone can adapt.
Exactly.
It took me like 2.5 weeks to finally learn Builder Pro. It's like you can't use any other preset. You can only use Builder Pro or you die.
Yeah, that's exactly. I feel like if they want to do something better for this game, they should probably make it so that depending on what console you play on, they can have like exclusive like game modes for that specific console.
Fly down here.
For some reason, PlayStation's getting all the attention.
Yeah,
'cause
they're
have
getting
signed
a
one
new
contract.
PlayStation 1 pack. Like a PlayStation
Yeah,
Plus thing,
the
which is
Plus.
really annoying.
They signed one contract. They're getting everything. There
PlayStation's
hasn't been an
gotten 2
Xbox
free
tournament for
skins,
so long.
and Xbox has gotten nothing. This is the only good spot I like that's not named other than the place we were just at, because it has a lot of the old Chapter 1 stuff in it. Like, follow me, I can show you some of the stuff. This thing right here. This is... Where are you? This is the Lazy Lagoon fountain. Right here, this is the Junk Junction thing.
Lazy Lake.
Over here in
That's
the trash
junk.
compactor, this is the sign that was in Happy Hamlet. That little pork place, or like meat place, whatever it's called. Then they got the Lonely Lodge sign over
Tilted
here.
Towers clock. Tilted Towers clock.
Upstairs, there's the Sunny Steps Aztec Lake statue.
Right here.
I mean, in a way, it's not gone, but I want to know how this stuff got here. We've had nothing to tell us how this stuff got here. The lack of story.
The thing that I say is like, well, I say, oh, we should go back to the old map, but then other people will say, oh, but like the old map got destroyed in the black hole. But everybody's forgetting we went into the black hole as well.
We don't really count. How did the a lot of stuff doesn't make sense because last season there was
Apparently,
Ego versus
yeah.
Alter, and now it's completely the whole
They
storyline has
completely
just been
dropped
completely
that.
dropped
They
it.
completely dropped that.
There's
It was
the
a good storyline. It would have
Hero
been better
Mansion
if they
line.
didn't extend the season.
the Hero Mansion lion statues here. The Lonely Lodge bear. There's even the picture of Dusty Divot that somehow floats.
Close.
Yeah, the picture's floating. It's right there. Because the other seasons before skill-based matchmaking, like I said last time, I got to restart it again. Was if you were bad, most people went to Tilted Towers to get good. Mostly.
The hell is okay.
People went to Tilted because it was a packed location. There's tons of fighting. There was enough loot for most people. And then there's just this, where we get paired with the sweatiest of soccer skins and never have a chance to win. We'll get in like the top 2 teams, top 2 or 3 teams, and we'll start fighting, and then we'll die. A good example was yesterday I was playing with Terrorizer, and we had mythic guns. We had the Brutus's minigun, and we were at Salty Springs. We fought one team, and then 2 other teams teamed up and killed us, and then decided to laugh on us once we died.
Also,
Cheating.
I was gonna say this before.
It's
I was also
cheating.
saying this before. Yeah, that too, but I had a match a couple days ago where I was. Well, it wasn't a couple days ago. I'm just like, it was more like a couple weeks, months. I was in Polar. I consider that that snowy place on the mountain. I call it Polar V2 because it has snow on it. So I went to Polar and I looted that place up. I killed I think 2 bots. Or just really bad players. And then I went to Misty Meadows. So I fought presumably a real player because he knew what he's doing. Or she. The thing that I really hate about this game is that if someone sees you just like walking around looting, they will like unload every single bullet they have in their inventory on you.
I have another good example of that. Yesterday, me and Terrorizer were by that ghost base near Weeping Woods, and he was up on the roof, like drinking a shield, and out of nowhere, this solo guy comes up with a Midas and drum gun and starts unloading on him for no reason. I came up behind the guy and just killed him. He didn't build or anything, just stood out in the open, and it definitely wasn't a bot because he built like a small 1x1 and just kept peeking until I hit him twice in the head. Like he thought he could take down the whole team. He knew there was 2 of us, but decided to attack it. He had no shield.
This is
no mats. Let's go to that house on the edge.
No. I'm gonna reenact exactly what happened in the match. I got the helicopter. Went this way. So I kept going this way. It was up until right about here. This is when I stopped the helicopter. I got out of the helicopter right here. I fought 2 guys right here, and then the sweat I killed right here. I'm supposed to do the sweat. I consider the
This
sweat.
place is just happy.
People right there, by the way.
Just without snow.
Anyways, I went right here. So I was fighting a guy. It was another bot. I went to get his loot. Guy out of nowhere comes from there. Guy from there. Oh, I can't see my marker. So a guy from here, on this little island, and on that little island, all pushed me because I was in the center of the right here. So I was trying to build, get out there, put a launch pad down. Someone from this side of the lake, right here, so this side of the lake, someone with a heavy sniper shot the launch pad. And the thing is, these players didn't go for anyone else. They were just going for me. And there isn't really much of a point.
Going towards the guy.
The bot.
No, you're right. You want to get his loot, or? Yes, I will.
It's probably not gonna be anything you guys.
It's literally just ammo and mats. That's it. And all he had was a pistol. Let's go to the.
There's a supply drop right there.
Yep, we're going dead center of Circle of Terror, Tilted Towers version 2. Like a lot of these places are rip-off some others. Weeping Woods is like a mix of Lonely Lodge and Wailing in the Woods. Misty Meadows is just Happy Hamlet without the snow. Lazy Lake is Tilted Towers. Frenzy Farm is Fatal Fields. Sweaty Sands is like a beach version of Paradise. Slurpy Swamp is
Helicopter.
like Moisty Mire Open Shield.
Get high ground. There's a helicopter down here.
We're being shot at. I don't know where from.
Where?
I have no idea.
There's a helicopter.
Where are we being shot from?
Directly in front of us. Directly in front of us. Okay, I'm gonna go lower because you don't really have a way.
Yes, I do. I have price tags. Hey, we weren't.
Well.
Ow! I didn't know it exploded. I have no shield. They have a minigun.
Yep, they're pushing. I got a launch pad. I can get us out of here. You build a wall. The second he goes to recharge it. Let's go.
Go this way. See, this is a good example. People with overpowered vehicles. I'm not saying the helicopter's overpowered. It's just annoying. Like the planes, I didn't get to experience, but I was told that they were very annoying. You'd be in a build fight and somebody would like crash into your base and like kill you. Let's go to Slurpy Swamp. There's shield there.
They're following us. We're probably going to be landing over here.
The original mechs were another good example of how broken 10 rockets, fast reload time, can farm mats, and Epic thought that wasn't
a lot of people would disagree with me on this point, but they should bring back the Titans, honestly.
No, God, no. It made defaults feel powerful, and that was it. Everyone else was just annoyed.
It would.
I need those mushroom things.
If they were properly made, then they would be good. But like I feel like in this large map, it deserves more vehicles. Like we asked for mobility, what did they give
like
us?
A quad
they gave
crasher.
us a helicopter, and that's about it.
Like we need a land vehicle. We have a boat. We have air. We have the helicopter, but we need a land vehicle like the ATK or the quad crasher.
I'd say actually no, I disagree with that. I feel like the hoverboard would be better.
Yeah, I don't feel like the ATK would do well on this map because of all the high hills. There's a guy right here near
you.
Break him down. See, you didn't even see him, and he's already cranking and building the whatever that is, Burj Khalifa, whatever it is. Break him down again. See, what's he doing? He engaged you first, and then he decided to run.
They're ready to die.
He one-tapped me with a gold pump. See, shotguns, it all depends who you get. If you get attack shotgun, then that's fine, but if you pick up a pump, it apparently does 9 damage instead of what it used to do, which was 150 for a headshot, but now a headshot does 10. Are you trying to hit him with the umbrella?
I'm trying to block the damage with the umbrella.
Oh, are you doing that for a challenge or something? Might as well do a challenge while we're here, which is blocking damage with the heavy knife.
Yep.
See, you didn't even see him at first, and he starts cranking 90s like you shot at him. Like, that makes no sense. If most people who see a player doesn't notice them, they immediately just shoot and then build, not build then shoot. 'Cause then I just gave him away. I didn't even crack any of their shields. I was fighting the rabbit, and I hit him twice in the head for 64 in total. Didn't break his shields whatsoever. Or the storyline is another good thing we should bring up, because
yeah, true. How they keep dropping storylines and expecting people to like the storylines, and then dropping them.
We had who was Serana from last season? Who was that? No explanation, just a random mystery skin.
No, seriously, who was Serana? What's that? The mystery?
She's a ghost member, what's the other one called? The Shadow member.
Ego.
Yeah, no, it would be Alter. Alter is Shadow, and Ghost is Ego. See, all the Ego bases completely just disappeared for no apparent reason. None of the... where's one of those skins from last season? 8-Ball. We have no explanation of why he got corrupted. We have no idea why it's called Ego versus Alter. Now it's Ghost versus Shadow. Why the sudden name change? It doesn't make any sense.
It no longer makes any sense. They're just throwing out things that people... We shouldn't really like get mad at their viewers' perspective that much, seeing as this is a kids game. This is meant to be a kids shooter, but like
meant to be. When all the people who play it are like
meant
30-year-old who take the game seriously because they only play it because they're making a living off of it. And I only play this game solo when I'm doing a challenge or I'm playing with friends or something.
I don't play this game solo. I played it a couple weeks ago, and I just after that one match that I was just talking about before, I'm not.
For me, squads is my favorite mode because it's me and a lot of my friends who can actually work together instead of random strangers who. Like if you do random squad, there's gonna be one guy who goes salty, one guy who goes slurpy, and then there's maybe one teammate who goes with you. Because every time we play random squad fills, half of our team doesn't even go, and once they die, they leave.
Or salty. It's either or two. It's like they only have two options. It's frenzy or salty.
And then if we mark like Misty Meadows, they'll go the opposite and go to Sweaty Sands, and then they'll just leave the game instead of like I was about to go get this one's reboot card, and he just leave the game.
No, for some reason, I never understood this. These guys would be like level 10, level 25. We're matched up with them. Alright? And then the Sweats, they're matched up with like a full squad. It's just like level 100. Like, and then, what was I gonna talk about?
Actually, let's go to the.
For some reason, whenever like we go to like anywhere like named, like we go like
Go Craggy Cliffs. That's a good example.
No, here. We go Dirty Docks. No, not Dirty Docks. What's it called? Craggy. I'll go with your example. Craggy. You would expect nobody to go there, but everybody else has the same idea. We go Misty Meadows because it's not near the bus, and of course everybody's gonna go there. But no, we go Misty. Or yeah, I was gonna go there.
Don't never land those two vent things. There's a ton of people. If you go in my way through the entrance, like near the skull, there's no one ever over there, and there's usually enough chests for 2 people. Plus,
my normal drop is go right here.
Yeah, like so most people do.
And then go into the vent, and then
Retail is another good place where it's good to go, but you think no one would ever go there. You loot the place, you loot this market area, but once you get to the residential area, there's suddenly 6 teams who all have better weapons than you somehow. When you've looted all the marketplace and all you get is maybe a blue AR and a green tactical shotgun, that's it. I land at this fishing shack over here. Because most people go in there, they kill Brutus, and then they just go off. They just take the helicopter and go. I land over here, because there's nothing. Just shack. There's a guy landing right there, by the way.
Someone went through the skull.
Get the stuff from there.
What the hell is it? Alright.
A harpoon gun. I looked for a harpoon gun for 3 games straight last week. Didn't find one.
Oh my god, yes.
Didn't need it anymore, I found it. Like, it's kind of too late then.
I really hate how this game is just like just barfing out things that we don't need. Like, nobody wants more emotes.
They want actual story. And actually
we don't want story.
Focus on the features and the story before you add more ridiculous stuff no one wants.
Listen to the community. Now
they don't even do patch notes anymore. They don't do patch notes anymore. They stopped doing it again.
It's like they're turning it to Halo 5. They're doing Halo 5, same mistake. Update
Halo
every
5,
month.
Yeah, it was supposed to be an update every month, but well, they did some stuff. They did some stuff recently. They didn't do a ton, but they added like new playlists, but they rotated in old playlists and they made a new. Oh, by the way, do not say the pandemic name. I'll get a copyright strike if I say it. But they made a pack.
Someone copyrighted? God damn.
No, Susan did. I'm not allowed to have free speech anymore. Susan will be mad at me.
Who's Susan? Should I know
CEO of YouTube. She'll get upset with me if I say the name. And you can't even say its scientific name either. I have a medkit for you if you need it. But, let's not turn this into a YouTube discussion, but I want to go back to the story point because seasons 4, 5, and 6 all had intertwining storylines. Yes, pretty much. Oh, apparently saying someone's a Karen is also offensive now.
Yeah, I remember seeing that in an article. Yeah,
no idea how.
Like it's like I remember reading this one article and seeing also on Instagram, people like there's positions saying that Karen, is like though as offensive as someone saying the
Real person
No
on
weird.
me, right here. Chief, quick. At least
God,
she didn't kill
my
me.
shots are
She
horrible.
knows where you are. She shook me down, but she didn't finish me off, thank God. I think
Go into the water if you can.
she's fighting somebody. She knows where we
Good.
are. She shook me
I
down.
doubt it. Oh, where are the mats?
I have mats. I have 130, 150, and 30. She's in the window. She's up there at the second story. Do it
Can't
quick.
see me behind the thing. I'd love to, but you can't do anything faster than normal. Stupid.
See, this is
All you're
why
doing is
I
covering me.
always wear last season, like last chapter skins. Here, I have a medkit for you. 'Cause
You are horrible.
This season had a lot better skins than last battle pass was. I'd prefer
Is that
Midas
glitched out for you?
over where? No, I'd prefer Midas over Ripley.
I prefer Midas than any skin in the last season. That battle pass.
I really
wise.
only liked. What was it? I forget what their names were. Honestly, I kind of liked 8-Ball, and I know I liked Fusion. Fusion was pretty good.
I
That
don't
was
like
about
Fusion.
it.
Fusion, in my opinion, Fusion was the worst skin of Enforcer from season 5.
I can't go through that as a henchman. Watch out for that person. She's probably disguised in the vault. In the vault, I think.
You want to push him?
Yep, in the vault for sure.
Ooh, I have.
Rocket launcher
Where's the vault?
right here. There's 2 of them in there.
I'm so smart.
Right there, it's an oral.
Not marked.
Finish up the block. His teammate is coming out right here. She's coming behind you.
How balanced these guns are.
Oh, were you gonna? If you were to reload right there, you would have died.
I
right.
need mats.
Get me first. Storm's coming. You don't have to build. If you were to reload that gun right there, you would have died. Guaranteed.
I needed to reload my gun.
Yeah, is that why you switched your gun?
I'm taking Brutus's minigun, by the way. Yeah.
I just need any gun.
Here, take this one.
I already have one of those. Oh, you already
I
had
really
it.
hope you have ammo. No, you added that one. I need ammo.
I need...
Not ammo, I need health. I have ammo.
Yeah, I do
I
too.
need shotgun, actually.
I don't even have a shotgun.
Merry Christmas. Oh, that's not a shotgun.
My controller's broken, so... And it does a thing where it likes to, it'll slow down for no reason.
Do they not have
Like it.
shotguns?
No, they
It's
didn't.
for this guy.
Guess we're not getting a shotgun. I'm about to...
Oh, great.
I'm gonna drop this RPG. I'm gonna bring a bandage bazooka with us.
Does Brutus's minigun even do extra damage? I think
Yes,
all
it
it does
does.
is have this. It does?
Come on, let's go. I'll carry this. There's minis here.
Get to the helicopter.
Carry them.
Yeah, I'll carry
The
him.
zone's here. There's a shotgun.
I need
up
to
here.
use those minis.
Actually, I'm gonna drop this heavy sniper if you want.
We got 2 minutes. We should be fine. It's
The
not gonna go
storm's
that
right
fast.
here on us.
Oh, that's true. Carry. What are you carrying? A bandage bazooka?
Yeah, that's it. See, helicopters I thought were a good idea. They should have brought back planes though. I feel like planes would have been a lot better.
Planes would have been better. I'm kind of glad that not a lot of people are complaining about the plane and helicopters, so I really hope they don't get faulted. These are, like,
Apparently there's a new
mobility
item.
game.
There's an update tomorrow. I'm not sure. It's a content update, so something is going to be added. One of the things that could be added is like a lock-on thing that locks on the helicopters, which I don't know why. You can't shoot. All you do is fly and boost. That's it. I would say we can go to that gas station, but every time we go there,
You know
there's
what
somehow
would've been-
16 veterans.
They put the rift in this map. The rift would be amazing. This map is so large.
That's
to go
why-
big.
That's why I like
Right.
Season 5.
The
So
blue.
they had 2 vehicles. I had the shopping cart and the ATK. And
then they brought
heavy
the
sniper, the Porter
hoverboard.
Fortress, the Rift-A-Goes.
Season 7
Hoverboard
had
was
that
Season
too.
7. Season 7 had 2 vehicles.
Quad crusher, everything. No, it was not.
ATKs, I think,
Don't
were
say
still a thing.
don't say
I think
plane.
ATKs was still a thing then.
Yeah, it was. It was ATK, hoverboard, and planes. And then the
And
ballers came
quads.
to name.
And the quads.
Oh yeah, quads. Quads were good.
Quads were good, but there was too many vehicles in Season 7.
I really hope we don't get shot down. Oh, there's people there. Yeah.
The Season 7, 8, and 9 really made no sense story-wise. Season 8 and 9, kind of. Because of the volcano, but Season 7 to 8 did not make a lot of sense.
I would have said Season 7 kind of made sense, but at the same time, going into Season 8, I guess it made sense. Why did they need the treasure? That's what I never understood.
I think that was just a trailer thing. I think it was the prisoner versus the Ice King or something for like revenge. That's why he hit at Boulder Peak with the volcano.
Yeah.
We get that. I was gonna say we get the supply drop down there, but someone just took it. Season 9 and 10 kind of worked. Season 9 until 10 did not work. Other than the explosion of the orb, and that was it. Or Season 10 to Season 11 made zero sense. They made references to the old people, and that was it. This season's Battle Pass trailer had the picture of the 7, but like 3 of them are crossed out because we already know who they are. But then that was it. Nothing related about the old map other than, I would say, Steamy Stacks in the circle there. What is it called? The monitors on the computer have a picture of the vault. That's
foreshadowing. So what's this event? If the quote Doomsday event is gonna like get like delayed, honestly, Fortnite's
it probably
Epic's
will.
not gonna be great. Epic's not gonna be awesome.
See those things.
They're
in the
probably
water,
thinking.
what do they mean?
They're probably thinking what happened in Season X. Like we didn't record it, but we were hyped. We were really hyped.
Yeah,
we saw like. We saw we were hyped. Like we were hyped
for the first day.
3 a.m. So we saw them when the trailer first dropped.
Right as the thing dropped, but you had school that day, so you couldn't play it through. I didn't have school that Monday.
I didn't.
So I stayed up.
It was
I played the season right as it dropped.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well, actually, I didn't because there was.
I did have school.
For some reason, Xbox was bugging out like when it showed the update was available. So I didn't get to play till 8 o'clock in the morning.
That's what it came out until 5 a.m.
It came out
anyways,
at 4 a.m.
We were freaking about this like the stupid backline that's on me right now. Drift out the dog and there's a female drift. Like yeah, that's a pretty good concept, you know. But like you know, they. I can split you math.
I have 100,
here
100,
is
30. Don't you dare drop it now. I can't.
Here is 300 mats.
Oh. Was that actually
300
mats? Was that actually 300 mats? Why would you think that would ever work?
It was one. Oh, actually, no. Go near it. Near it. Wait. Dude. I got it.
Why would you drop that?
I don't know. I like it.
See, I don't like this map. There's way too much water. There's so many hills. The sweats get the high ground. The locations aren't the best. Risky Reels I like. Pleasant Park I've never liked. Craggy Cliffs is eh. Sweaty Sands is Those locations are eh. Why are you shooting?
Oh, I want to see like how somehow every single streamer on Twitch can always hit no scopes without even looking.
See, we never got an explanation of why the shark was there, or why the rig was there. How did something pop up overnight? What happened to the characters from the last season?
You're complaining about that. Meanwhile, they took 6 seasons to build a shack.
And they built Neo Tilted over a night.
Exactly. And Mega Mall while they're at it.
That doesn't count. That was the old. At least this new map kinda had some good stuff. It had the Love and War thing, the Search and Destroy. But that was like really sweaty. There was the Batman was season 10. The Star Wars thing was pretty cool.
Star Wars is not just absolutely. That's all.
Not like the season itself. We're talking about like the items and stuff, the skins that came out. Lightsabers were fun.
Lightsabers were broken with fun, yes.
They're like the.
You had one.
If you had a full squad full of lightsabers running at you, you were pretty much done for. Unless you had, let's say a launch pad, but there was no launch pad. If you had a way to get away, then you were good.
I was here for I was here for day one in Chain. Like that was the first time I ever felt like so powerful when I held it for the first time.
Better get involved in this week.
We can go for that fly drop right there.
Could, but there's two of them. Oh, it's already landed. I didn't know it already landed. We should get a little thing land on top of the helicopter.
No, that won't work.
It does. It instantly kills the helicopter.
No, it does. I mean, I knew it instantly killed it. I thought they fixed it by now. You get this one, get the one at the bottom.
All the loot went on the other side. That makes me upset. Ooh, we got
It's
a
a
launch
top
pad
loot.
and a first rifle.
I have 2 launch pads. Make it 3 launch pads. There's a scar here. If you want this garbage, you can take it.
I don't.
Drop 1 mini.
The AK was such a bad addition to bring back in. Its bloom is ridiculous on it. Some of the
We could
weapons
bring
in this were pretty bad. Like the harpoon
No,
one, no one
this is
uses
what's going. This is what's going through Fortnite's mind. Oh, you have shotgun ammo, by the way. I only have 8 shells. They're all the
I have
same.
36.
Yes. I need you. I want to reload my tank.
Half. Getting materials, we can actually put up somewhat of a
I'm
This is
not
where
willing to.
this one guy thought he was so confident because he had the drone gun, thought he was unstoppable, and faced off me and Terrorizer. Terrorizer was on the roof, and I was around here on the first floor. It was easily just a kill. And all the telescopes keep pointing in the air. What is all that about? There's tons of them. There's a rogue rocket. You see that rocket over there?
Oh, get in. Check it out.
You're using camo with this.
Drip ammo. I got it from the store.
There's the fox. It's not showing up on the other side. See, let's do what everyone. Oh, I hit him for 21 blue from here. Let's do what everyone else does these days. Just shoot until they hit you. Miss the old game. The old game was a lot better. Season 3, 4, and 5. Pretty fun. So I heard in Season 7 during the pop-up cup that people would just get in planes. What's that?
No, I was saying that people right in front of us, people can see him.
Oh, right here.
I know. I was trying to show them to you. Hey, can you fly?
Yes.
Oh my god, this thing is so good.
Land on him. We might have to.
One shield.
Might just jump out a minute. Jump out. I have crash pads. I got knocked. Looks like you're dying. I got knocked as I was throwing him down. We got third party. He's jumping around.
No, I put a crash pad down, but the second I landed, I put up.
There's 2 people on you and henchman. I'm dead.
A henchman killed me.
You hate to see it.
He shot me once.
Well, that's henchman for you.
I'm gonna clip that. I'm actually
Yeah,
gonna
this
clip
game
that.
is just bad.